KINGTUCK is in the motherfucking building.
Let's go.
Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's start the stream off pretty good. Got some wins going on over here. Huh? And we got some stuff on the block. We're trying to get that Mean Joe Green. We got Mean Joe Green coming out today, y'all. Popping, what's going on with y'all this morning? Start the stream pretty good this morning. Feeling pretty good. A little bit more seasons. See what's going on.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the kicker, Zane Gonzalez, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're
all right, here we go. Dion. Dorito Dion. He's been running a lot of kickoffs for me lately.
And they'll get him down right at the 25.
I'm like, where the hell he get Dion from?
Same result had he opted for the touchback.
Kevin Maniacs, what's going on, sir? Good morning, good morning.
Open man is the Hall of
Appreciate
Famer,
that
Dave
like,
Casper.
sir. Appreciate that.
He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs.
This guy gonna have to work hard, man.
When you do that.
And a lot of guys with these no budget teams and stuff, been pretty easy when they're doing.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times,
what's going on with you this morning, Kevin? What you up to, man?
Get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Now a give left side, it's Dickerson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay, we got one of them. Gun bunch.
On 1st and 10, here's Vick. That one complete down the
Okay,
field
so I
to
just try to
Smith.
stay there in the middle of the
And they're
field
going to have
so
this
everybody's
across
covering
midfield and
everything.
inside the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else.
Oh, we ain't doing that.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Here's Michael Vick.
Ooh, that was good. Oh.
And that will be incomplete.
It's a great route.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense.
Hey, what up,
blanketed
yo?
the field with extra
Yo, what
defensive
up,
backs
sir?
and
Good
speed,
morning, good morning.
unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Here we go, here we go.
Fourth down, Vick.
I messed that up big time.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off
we won't
big
give him that
time
one.
as they pick up 29. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Up the middle they run with Bettis. 9 yards is the pickup
All right,
there,
let's
and
go
they'll
back
have a
to this
2nd and
nickel.
1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 1, Vick. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed pass like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs when necessary to help get him out of trouble.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Man, what do you do, man? Okay. What's going on?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
You over there checking out the plays and shit.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on first down.
Nah, I was talking to Taz on the chat.
And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game
In
there.
the stream.
The final play of this first quarter.
How are you?
These two teams all tied after one.
How your team looking?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, okay.
Running it with Dickerson.
Oh, okay.
He's got some space here.
I might get that Mean Joe Green today. I can sell a couple of pieces here.
A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And his guys have taken the lead.
You gotta do your legend solos. Get that badge.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a very solid return out across the 40.
Gonna get a game in this morning?
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a
gotta wait till later.
Deficit 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, okay.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Understand that.
Not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline.
This guy passing his ass off on
we
me.
used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
This damn Bettis.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Give me that.
It's time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
What's it? Ain't no way.
And he will take this all the way.
Ain't no way Mike Vick gonna run down Woodson, man. Come on.
Interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside.
Unbelievable.
You're actually thinking points.
They let Mike Vick run down
You're
Woodson.
thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the 2nd half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
The carry for Dickerson. And he'll get this pretty close.
I'm just
to a
running
first down
through
as
this
he's
dude like
tackled at
butter,
the
man.
Steelers' 29. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Ought to be a law against this. Jimmy thought he was gonna run through my shit yesterday, man.
get the
And won
first
2
here as
games
he's
running
taken
through me
down
and shit.
at
I
the
had to stop that
25.
shit. I looked at
They're
my
able
damn
to convert with a gain of
damn
4.
lineup and has a couple of things that was out of disarray. I had to fix those things, and that nigga didn't run no more. He ran, but
On
he didn't run
first
like he
down,
was
it's
running.
Herbert. This is brought in by Casper. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That puts them in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is in
I
the
can't
end
stop the
zone for
run.
touchdown.
He can't stop the
On
run.
his way to a
He
monster
can't
game,
stop
3
the
first-half
run.
touchdowns as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it
Ryan
away
Brown,
following the
appreciate that
touchdown.
like, sir. Good morning.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a
Turn
good
up,
return.
turn
They'll
up,
start the
turn
drive
up.
right
I
around
hear ya.
37.
Ha 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 ha. He can't stop the run.
The Steeler offense.
Hey, I can't
here
have
about ready
stand
for
this
the
weak
next
ass
drive.
gun bunch shit,
And
man.
with good starting field
Yeah.
position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive
Ah, give me
together.
that.
That throw by Vick incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way
How's
so
it going
far.
with you this
But on
morning,
that
Ryan?
last
What's
one,
going
that
on?
worked quite well for the defense.
Oh
Throwing
yeah,
again
sir.
on
It is
2nd
a
and
hit.
10. Vick.
Ah, let me get by.
That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper. He's got room at the 30, and they're going to move it down inside the 25.
And this offense needed something
You
to
most
try and
definitely
seize
can't
the
stop the
momentum a
run.
little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Give me that, sir.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by
Get off,
Champ
good
Bailey.
dude. Oh, champ.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the
Sweet,
NFL,
sweet.
regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan.
Play a
I think
little mutt
defense
this
is reading
morning, man.
something
Gonna
out
play a
there,
little mutt.
and they're holding the upper hand.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not?
Way. Oh,
It's
Calvin couldn't
incomplete.
come
Took a
down with
shot,
it.
couldn't connect. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Got Calvin.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Steelers going to get the football
got
first
me
here,
beat
trailing
right
on the
there.
scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Get him, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't.
Give me that too.
And now
Shit.
Vick throwing another interception.
Man, this guy just throwing pick over pick over pick. He finna quit. Gotta activate my Calvin. All right, we got 7:56. All right. The other one. Go. Like I mean, Joe. Got lock in. Oh, let me show you the team, Ryan. Let me show you the team. Got a 91 overall team over here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got them big boys. Boys. Toys over here, man. Big toys. Oh, the defense. Defense. All legend team, man. All legend. Get 45 legends. Once we add me and Joe, we'll have 45. Okay. What you say, Shane? Say something over there? Got a high school squad. You got a high school squad. How many what teams? Man, one more team is two. Oh, yeah? What's your team? What's the rating on your team? See me, I hope you watching this. I'm gonna fuck you up later. Beat your ass later.
We are set,
I
ready
said
to
it.
rock for this Madden Ultimate Team
yeah.
matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking
I
of the
got
game,
87, 86,
let's get right to
86. I'm gonna run through him like diarrhea. Oh, he got a 72? God damn. Yeah, that is a high school team.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. A solid return.
Oh, you don't ever be on mutt once you play Reds.
32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert going to go to the air right away. He'll get that to his tight end, Casper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
How about that one?
I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Now a pass
that Casper.
downfield, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
You a streamer?
Well, they told us that he was just going to be a bear to defend, and usually tight ends are, Charles, but he's no exception to that rule. His second catch of the opening possession, and it gets him a first down.
Yeah, and they certainly saw something
what's
on
your
his
page?
Reception. He
Check
went
you
back
out.
and reported what he found. And one of the things about him, he's like a wide receiver to me, Brandon. He has a great sense of space and understanding where defenders are.
Yeah, we talk all the time, Charles, and it kind of gets cliche about the hands that he has, but really it's the truth.
Check out who check out
hands in the game. Williams, touchdown. Just power football there, down near the goal line.
Hey man, you gotta add much. Gotta add much to your shit, man. Ain't too many people on Facebook screaming much.
Like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I can't wait till Madden crossover and
Tucker now
we go to the PlayStation.
People
People play the PlayStation.
A short kick taken at the 18.
That happened. That'd be sweet.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Murray, run.
And this is incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone
Okay,
would
you
come
hate
open
switch over
downfield,
to.
but they never did.
I had both of them too.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. Escaping. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Oh, no. We take that.
Shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go
I get a Super
Both of
Bowl
them
in us
believe
today.
they are the superior.
Oh,
In this case, the win goes to the defense.
I get us a Super Bowl.
Here we go with McCaffrey.
Oh my God, I can't see how he did a running play. Yeah, I wouldn't have did no running play right there. No 4th and 27. He was planning on quitting right. $1,000 coin. Thank you. Going to the playoffs. Went 2 games in the playoffs and Super Bowl. Are they looking for somebody good for me to play? Go, EA. What you gonna do?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends
So
with
you
our
got
2
a guy
quarterbacks.
that's matched
Certainly
up
2 of the
perfectly
best in
with
the
me
business.
today.
And nowadays, I don't think
I
you
have
get
to earn
by
this
for long
win.
periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
Yeah, we're gonna have to earn this.
To about the 22.
Get it easy. Yeah, he quit real quick. That last guy quit real quick. This guy right here is gonna be a challenge.
Herbert to throw right away.
Yep, this guy's going to be a challenge.
Gets to him, and he will go down. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing a tone for this one.
Herbert's throw complete there to Johnson. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Yep, this one here is going to be a little
4
challenge.
yards there, and it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
The ball off that time.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Three and out. Most likely he's going to come out right.
Back 11 yards, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10.
Ultimate butter. Good morning, dear. What's up, dear? What's poppin'? Good morning. How's everything going?
Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Got them pancakes and waffles ready.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up.
What we doing this morning, Butter? What we got going on? Just getting up. Work time.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Fitzpatrick. He's got a man. It's the tight end Casper. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get
finally got the stream running right.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy.
Eliminate a lot of stuff out of my stream lab.
Some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Okay.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Oh, okay.
So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Almost got that crazy game.
Should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
They'll run with Gibson. And he will have the first before he's brought down
first
right on
down.
the chalk of the 20. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold him to 3 on this opening drive.
All right, let's go, y'all.
Yeah, new set of downs.
Oh, defense.
Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but
Hit
that
me with
one's going
that
to wind up incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver.
Make sure you put some
we're still
gas in
asking
your
a lot
car,
of
but
those
I know you
guys. They
women
have to
don't like to
block as
put
well.
gas in your car.
Every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
Fitzpatrick going to give to Gibson.
Good run. Good run.
And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 9
It's
yards,
cold
not
here
quite enough,
up
and
in
they'll
the
be left now
40s
with
today,
31.
Butter.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Here's Gibson on the read option. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown,
I'm ready for that one.
Washington.
It's nippy there too.
Ryan Fitzpatrick keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Commanders will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Joey Sly on for the extra point.
Got me wearing hoodies,
It's
long,
good,
and pants and
will take
stuff.
a 7-0 lead. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5.
Good
Return up past the 30. Heck of
Oh.
a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. It's a game.
Let's see how good he is with the
We always
run.
talk about the guy who paid off the play, don't we? A guy who caught it or ran it. But how about the elements that go into making a big play? This one in particular, able to scan the field, pocket held up nicely. What a terrific job by the offensive line.
Ain't
The
stopped
route
it too
well
good.
run, and the football right on the money.
And he'll get about 4
4
there as he
yards
takes
right
it from the 10 down to the 6. So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's
Got to
now
get some of
second
this
and goal.
momentum off of
The
him. He
end
got all the
zone
momentum
beckons,
right
it
now.
looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
I'm trying to go.
On second down, Dickerson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
All right, we got to play some defense right now. We got to play some goddamn defense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Take it.
Everybody on Facebook, good morning. I see we got 4 people over there. One of y'all, get your cup of coffee and enjoy the show.
45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Gibson again. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Defense doing their job, really nowhere to run the football.
Yeah, it's almost textbook, wasn't it? Every place he tried to find an open spot, there just wasn't one. Congrats to the defense, no gain.
Call fitting your gaps, right?
I love it. You're exactly right.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Fitzpatrick now from the 50. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That's caught out left side by Casper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further.
Gave him just a little bit of space. Just a little bit of space.
They wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. A first down throw for Fitzpatrick. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Tough. He's tough. He's tough.
On 1st and 10, Fitzpatrick. They'll set up the screen.
Wow, that
for
guy
Gibson.
got blocked.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And good yardage there on first down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block.
Gotta earn
that
this shit.
Set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit.
Gotta earn this shit here.
Or it could have gone for more.
Throwing again on 2nd down.
Ah.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Got past.
Antonio Gibson from 19 yards away. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Is the kickoff unit
Hard
as
to
they
figure
run
out
up
where
and
that
send this one
damn
away.
halfback's. Oh,
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's get this touchdown.
Looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And
that was good defense
incomplete
right
on
there.
the deep ball.
Very good.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Very good.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw.
Oh,
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them humbling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Play off right here. I'm gonna let you use this play, butter. Show you where it is.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
Ah.
To turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And use that play.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
He's blitzing.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert.
Let's go.
And touchdown.
Let's go.
A great effort there.
Touchdown! Damn it! Missed a fucking kick. Fucking missed
And
that.
oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Fucking with my stream deck, man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25.
Tight.
Ready for this next drive, the Washington
Big
offense.
Snoop Dogg just popped on.
And
Might
with
get a
only
game
9
with him this
seconds
morning.
remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Second half about to start. The Commanders have the lead. They'll get it first as we are back underway. Fields this way up at the 17.
What a move.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Off the play fake to Gibson. Fitzpatrick. Flushed out right. He's got
So much
Casper
time
in
in
the
the
middle.
fucking pocket.
There he goes left side.
Blew that. Big time.
For a Washington touchdown.
Maurice Johnson gave the light, man. Good
64
morning.
yards.
Good
And the
morning, good
Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter.
Damn, man, my playoff
Next play
game.
by Sly is up and good, and the lead
This
is
guy's
up
a
to 8.
try hard.
Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. A short kick taken at the 18. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster
That
than
was
is
some
necessary.
crap.
Play action. It's Herbert. And
That
he'll
was
be
some
hit as
crap.
he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful.
That was
if you
some
overdo
crap.
it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On 2nd and 15 now.
See that
Herbert.
bump? See that bump?
That'll be
Oh my
incomplete.
God.
The ball's thrown in the middle of the field.
Good
It's popped up in
58
the
and
air. I
bumped the
expect
shit out,
someone to
man.
catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They snap it to Herbert. This is brought in by Casper.
Good catch,
And he'll go
Casper.
down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Down at the 25.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me
Let's
at
go,
half
let's
seems
go,
accurate.
let's
That
go,
line has
offense.
struggled to
Make some
sustain
shit
blocks.
happen.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before
Gotta
they
go
slide
for two
off
to catch
and try
this
and chip
game
someone
up.
at the second level.
That one a 1st down pickup of 8. jet sweep as he taps it forward. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson.
Let's go,
And he'll be
Dickerson.
brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson.
Come on, Dickerson. You're supposed to head that.
3 yards closer. He's
Supposed to
down
head
at
that.
the 2. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far
Supposed to
they've
head
come
that,
up
Dickerson.
empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
You're supposed to head that, Dickerson.
Inside give to Dickerson.
Get in there.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized.
All right, Mr. Compton, let's get it. Get this touchdown.
They're knocking on the door as they
Oh,
come
we're going
to
to
the
the
line
right.
here on 3rd and goal from the 1.
Oh, we got okay.
They'll run with Williams. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Go for it.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time.
In the corner. Oh, he picked
And
me
he's
off.
intercepted at the goal
The
line.
fuck he
Picked
jumped
up by
at?
Champ Bailey. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Always when I get to my
56
playoffs.
yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. One play has him to the 37 here for
Never
1st and 10.
fails.
On 1st down, right back to Gibson. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem
Never
for them
fails.
is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
On 2nd down, a run with Gibson. And that one
Who's
goes
this
for
Gibson
about
cat?
6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to keep this again. Oh, no, he lost the football. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Commanders
He's not an
football
early
as we
morning
get back
person.
to it. They've got a
Night
second
person.
down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Yeah, he on that mic. Hey.
A give up the middle to Gibson. And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Come on, squad. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll go again with Gibson. Room here to
Oh my God! Come on,
Taken down,
gang.
but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, second down.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
That was well defense right there. He saw the play in front of him and able to hold the point of attack. Then he sheds him and goes and makes a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
4th down, Fitzpatrick. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know what's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
What up, Paula? Screaming growth. What up? Server. Yeah. Adrian. What up? Popping up. In the next game, again, they're gonna fuck.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play.
I gotta get Megatron going in.
Ready to get us started, it's Cade York, and off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5.
Let's
good looking
go,
return set up here.
Dia.
And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Herbert. This is Casper catching it out right. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a first down. Dickerson on the handoff. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now Justin Tucker's out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt.
Would have been a touchdown.
Tucker's kick is good, and the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, they had the great field position to start that opening drive. They only get 3 out of it, but still they get 3, so maybe kind of a win for the offense, Charles, and kind of a win for the defense as well.
Yeah, I would say win-win seems to sum the whole thing up because where that ball was placed to start, that's tough on a defense, and they held them to 3. Now, if you're the offense, you're thinking to yourselves, how do we open up the playbook later on in this game and turn this 3 into 6s down the stretch?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Herbert now. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown! From 19 yards away. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On 3rd and 1. Jackson. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
They give it to
And
him.
he will have a Cowboys first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh my God.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. On the
Oh
move past the 30.
God.
Still
Look
going.
at that.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, Ingram. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Play action. Now Jackson.
I'll
And
take
it's
that.
intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Rob Woodson. And not much on the
Let's
return
go,
there.
Rob.
He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
Former first-rounder Derek Brown living up to the billing on that stop. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down. They'll run now with Dickerson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. A carry for Dickerson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Two first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Tries to force it to Megatron, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Lamar Jackson, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score.
Oh, throwing Lamar.
Crew able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Fields it right around the goal line.
Oh, come on, Dion.
The 26-yard line just across the 25. The offense back out there at the line ready for their next drive. With still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 50, here's Herbert. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott.
He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On first down, it's Herbert.
Oh, what the fuck? He stopped.
That is incomplete.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Third and long, it's Herbert. And this is caught. Touchdown! DK Metcalf in the final seconds of the first half as his guys are able to extend their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Little break.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis.
Little break.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter.
And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
He's a try-hard.
What are you? Report!
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson.
He's a try-hard.
He's
a try-hard.
A surprising move to go for it.
We're about to run this rock.
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Rock,
touchdown.
man. In this game. In this game. In this game. '88 Jonathan Casillas. Okay. Gotta put Jonathan in the lineup. Knock him down. George Hill is watching. Coming to get some tips. Play the game. Oh. Yeah, I mean Joe Green come out today, boy. Got to have it. Got to. That. Down the computer started over. Okay, get over here this time. Not worth it. Beat Hooker. Yes, it's not worth it. You looking at Ultimate Butter like that, George Hill? You know nothing about that. Want me to hook you up, George? You gotta be a good boy, George. I'll let you meet her. Really? Who's that? Who your first victim? Your first victim. Who your first victim? I want to know. Oh, okay. Hello. Yeah.
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Evan McPherson has this one teed up, and here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9. Herbert. And this one is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Calvin Johnson, 35 yards. And the Buccaneers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover.
You like gamer ladies?
Change situation, meaning balls turned over.
Go on to her page and support her then, George.
Handled it way better. They went right out on the field.
Ultimate Butter Gaming. Go to her page and support her. Check her out when she come on.
They didn't come out
good
ready
people.
to go. Still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
They giving me, they giving me these fucked up ass angles and shit.
26 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
You be on mostly in the nighttime.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From the 30 on second down, Herbert getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. He'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Chase Young. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Running it with Dickerson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. Here's Herbert. Setting up the screen to Dickerson.
Yeah, let's go.
Touchdown! An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have made this a 1-score game now.
All right, y'all. Let's play some fucking
There are
defense.
several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Yeah, you're so right, because you really need
back
to rush
in this game.
to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Oh, yeah. I punched you back, Nick. In the forehead.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, Johnson.
Kung Fu hit stick, nigga.
So a turnover there on the kickoff. And don't look now, but that just made things a little more interesting.
And he turned his light out. Turn him out.
When you're trailing in a game, these are mistakes that you pray for. You just went down and scored. Now you get the football right back with another great opportunity.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And they take yardage back at the 27. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Think so?
Now it's Herbert. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Let's go. Let's go. We back in this bitch.
Tucker now to add the point after. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Pretty entertaining start. 14.
I gotta be a nigga for, man.
EA Sports.
I gotta be that. I gotta be that.
This one tied at 14.
He still lit up over there.
This one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick.
He still lit up over there. He still lit up over there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park. And I think that's why when you see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like they knew they were going to make their run at them. And
fuck your tight slots.
Let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
So that complicates things a bit. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Fitzpatrick. Open man is the Hall of Famer, Dave Casper. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, first down. Now Fitzpatrick.
Getting jammed. Jam. Oh, come on, pick that off. He jammed the shit out of his ass.
You're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Fight through it then. Fight through it then. Fight through it.
To throw is Fitzpatrick.
Fight through it then. Fight through it. T-Sizzle.
Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both of these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down.
Let's go! Hack a shot, Rod. Hack a shot.
Boy, a real head scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
You got to fight now. You started a fight. Got to fight now.
Dickerson trying the right side. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
They use it, man.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward.
Ooh, man, move!
He's out of bounds inside the
Fucking
30.
Dickerson all in my goddamn way.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Herbert.
Oh, come on.
And that is in.
Come
That's going to
on.
hurt a bit because they needed to
Come
come through the completion there.
on.
Now a drive that started with great field position.
And he had to
is facing
release.
4th down.
We take
Tucker's
Need
kick
some
is
gravy
good,
now.
and they take a 17-14 lead. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result
played
only
dude,
3
man.
points.
Simply stated, I think
He
you
played
have to
dude
look at
yesterday.
that as a missed opportunity.
what you think?
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
That damn
Decent return out to the
option shit.
27-yard line.
Oh, okay.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically,
and we got a safety over top, man.
They'll be looking for
safety over
on both
top
sides right now. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. Eluding the pressure right. Looking deep for Crabtree. And unable to connect.
Let's go.
Give them credit. They took
Got
their
problems.
shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Got problems. Oh, that mean Joe should be out too.
Tress Way on 4th down is sitting.
Marlon Henry,
punt.
big Bumbo. What's up, Bumbo? Come on over to this party and get your ass whooped.
A well-hit ball there. 50 yards on the punt. 3 on
Hit
the
that
return.
follow button, man.
And
Hit
we'll
that
take over first
like
and
button
10.
over there, Marlon. Hit something over there, man, to give me some support, bro.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best
like
way to
that.
do it, touchdowns.
That sack goes to the safety, Steve Atwater.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw.
Didn't like that. Didn't like that.
One right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to wind
Let's
up
go. Over his head.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That was a nice job
Should've been
defensively.
over
You could
his
almost
head.
see him going through the coaching
That should've
points.
been over his
Adjust,
head.
Find the football, knock it away. Well executed.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away.
Yeah, they reset it. Got
So
mine.
a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field. At least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room.
Early morning, man. We the only ones be on early morning.
Able to drop in that time for his second sack of the evening.
We on the stream and popping right now.
And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage,
I can't get them down tight, them tights off, them tight slots off. Can't get them tight slots off.
The entire game, he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance.
Yeah.
They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
One is 24, and the other one is like a computer monitor.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh, come on, ref! Come on, you jumped into me! You jumped into me! You jumped into me! Come on, now.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining.
I have no idea. It's clear as hell, though. It's just a Vizio TV. Vizio 24-inch TV. Yeah.
Final play of the half, Fitzpatrick.
Let's go. And fuck your team, swag.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
Hey, PG, look and see how much that means Joe Green going for.
17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here.
It's
He'll get this
10:30.
up to the 29.
Can't be, man. Not no D tackle.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this
1.4.
coach pretty darn well.
Give me that.
Now he tries to force
You
it.
1.4 for real?
Picked off by Chris McAllister. And that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
Oh, that
And you
car
have to
shouldn't be
know
that
that
much.
at halftime, they
I'm
spent a
no
lot
D
of
tackle.
time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like
I'm
this
not gonna
was
get him,
not
man.
on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Herbert. And this one too
Oh,
low.
man, come on.
Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Herbert now.
Oh, come on! They give him a fucking knockout! That's bullshit, man. Head that. Oh, Metcalf.
Been in sync thus far.
Give him that
Nice
motherfucking
job
knockout,
against him,
man.
but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On is the punter, Johnston now, as he sends this one away. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line.
I'm about to earn this shit.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you
Now,
definitely
he
saw
ain't
his
passing
coaches,
like that.
teammates come over to
He
him on
ain't
the
been throwing them
sideline, trying to
passes
help him
and shit,
shake it
okay?
off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fitzpatrick.
Yeah.
And his throw
Yeah.
is
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well. So give some credit to the defense.
Yeah.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Airing one deep for Crabtree.
Let's go.
And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Here's Tressway now, standing just outside his own goal line.
Ah. And that's cool.
But you got the lead here in the second half. That's the last penalty you want to commit.
And they were getting the ball.
Yeah, I fucked
Why
that
are you
up,
going after
man.
the punter there? Just take the football and keep
Time to go
going.
for it. Fuck that.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Up the middle they run with Bettis. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Hey, you come with the bullshit.
Again, they'll run with Bettis.
Come with the bullshit.
And this time not as successful.
come with the
as he'll
bullshit,
get
I'm
back to
coming
the
with
line
the
of scrimmage and
bullshit.
No more.
19 Tiger, 19 Lion.
3rd and short yardage. Fitzpatrick. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted.
That's what I'm talking about, Rod. That's what I'm talking about.
Sharp at the 40-yard line.
That's what I'm talking about, Rod. Yeah, elbow. Good.
On first down, Dickerson. He'll get this down
Yeah.
to 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
Hell yeah,
they still
man.
have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would
They
help
gotta be
open up
ready
this
by the end.
offense and widen this margin, too.
Herbert off of play action. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great
Take
field
one of them
position. They don't
shots.
want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
Grayson's
Not
not
at
doing
all,
it.
and you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Champ Bailey. And the Bucs are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first
Can't believe
play.
that car
And
won.
this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
After the sack on first down, Fitzpatrick. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Fitzpatrick from the gun on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield.
Let's
And he
go.
knocks the ball away, and it falls
Let's go,
incomplete.
bro. Let's
Trying
go,
to get the ball to his
Crowell.
tight end in the center of the field where he
He's
runs a lot of
6'4".
his routes, and ostensibly
Four
is
ass.
extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big
Too
gainer
much
to go
going
along
through him.
with it, but that one was incomplete.
Here's Tressway now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Oh, Dion.
Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard return. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions,
yeah, the no money spent motherfuckers ain't mad. Let's believe that.
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 2nd and 11 now. Herbert. Looking left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And
Let's go, Swag.
On to their advantage. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and his guys will take it.
It gave you a motherfucking head start, Swag. What the fuck?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
They go 4D. Oh, what happened? Oh, don't tell me this shit froze. Come on, game. Froze. I don't know. It froze. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna give you this fucking fake ass win. That shit, man. Oh man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah. Oh, where did he shoot? I was gonna go ass. I was talking. Uh, all right. Yeah, that motherfucker 128. Get the fuck out of here. That's crazy. At one point, I thought he was gonna be at least 8, 7 at the most. I didn't think he was gonna be this much. Let me see how much it costs to do that. Let's see. Hmm. Yeah, the Edgerrin James, and they got Mean Joe. Mhm. 4, 6. Yeah, 8. Yeah, Millie 2. That 80 KA player. They hit one. Shit, that mug cost some money. Don't that cost about 200K? Yeah, his Mean Joe's is like 200. It's 88s. Oh, you said Marshawn. Thought you said Edgerrin. Thought you said Edgerrin. Come on, give me that Mean Joe. Give me that Mean Joe. Give me that Mean Joe. 87 Ryan Fitzpatrick. I'm waiting for him to come down. Look. Take that 70. Take that 70K. So there y'all. Hmm. 1.2. 1.2. Working on it. He 1.16 now. Yeah. Wait till he got a what? What you get? All right, let's see what I got left. Ammo. Panic, dude. Be the one getting them. Got one of them. Need 12 more sacks. Need 12 more sacks to get dead Hendricks. Don't matter as long as he in the lineup. Huh? Oh, I gotta finish this. Hmm.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. Your opponent has the ball at midfield. 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only 1st down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger...
A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Night Train Lane. Past the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hey, folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting set. 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Booker's a legend.
Ready for a first down and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's good for 28 yards. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. To finish this out, here's Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have the ball on your opponent's 35-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this fourth quarter. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
Try to cheat you. Fuck your tight slots. Just cheating too.
Hello everyone, you're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. But your opponent has driven down to your 25. 1st and long. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield under pressure. They got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Yeah, maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 4th down, on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the coach.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And some space. There he goes, right side. 52 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. And the elder statesman with a big run. He's hit that dreaded 3-0. He still can churn it.
I love the way you treat him with respect.
Respect.
Elder statesman. You didn't just call him an old guy or anything like that.
I call you an elder statesman.
I love the way he can still play. Talk about running it with savvy now.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on tape, and now you shock them that way. Run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
On third down, Dickerson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Inside give to Dickerson. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And some room to roam now. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. They'll run on 1st down. Dickerson. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. On 3rd down, Dickerson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Well, you came up short in this one, but no worries. Select replay challenge and go get that win. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. This is Ricky Williams. He spent 3 years as a Saint, and he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Touchdown! DK Metcalf, 62 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge.
And the offense readies for a first down and 10.
Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
On 3rd down, Dickerson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. And touchdown. A great play there. 74 yards. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on EA Sports.
Here come the Vikings now as they get set on first down and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
Got a man, it's Tristan Jackson. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Another completion right there.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach.
You bringing up old shit.
Here are the
Like
Vikings
you be
now
a
to
day
start
late on
their
some
next
shit.
drive.
We've seen both of these offenses still sort of in that figuring things out phase, but I suspect some action on the scoreboard soon as they start out here 1st and 10. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks.
Here.
The coach here, and welcome to this ultimate challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. First play and a first pass for Cousins. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Suggs. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The linebacker, Derek Johnson, in on the stop. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Cook. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Now Cousins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Jordan Berry out to punt on 4th down. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
So for this challenge, we're in the 4th quarter with 3 minutes to go. We're still without a score, tied at 0. But you've driven into opponent territory, and it's 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's caught. Touchdown. DK Metcalf. 35 yards. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Get all my little toys on. Detroit Joker, what's up, brother? What's up, Detroit Joker? What's up, Dank? Emma, what up? Emma the dilemma. Jody? Jody? Kill him over there. Kaylee, what up? What up, Paula? Plant Show, what up, homie? Sophia Fox, what's going on? Popping good. Facebook, I ain't forget about y'all over there. What's up? What's going on? Can't see the names though. See me call me this. Gave up on. But yeah, yo, go. Word. Ready up, nigga. Ready up. My God.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch. And he's
no sunshine
be
when
backed up to the
she's
25.
gone.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
On second down, Lynch. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
I told you, man. I changed my shit. Ain't
And
nobody
it's
running
a
up the middle of
drive
my
not
shit
going
no
to
more,
plan.
man.
This is now
Fuck
third
that.
and 13.
Knockout.
There, but that's It's going to
Oh.
wind up incomplete. Not the opening possession they were
That's
looking
you.
for, especially on the
Oh,
road.
13,
No
man.
doubt about
Let's
it,
go.
because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a fourth down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
On fourth down, Fields. That's to his running back, complete.
Yeah.
Finding space at the 40. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I forgot what I said it for. I forgot why I said it.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Here's
That's a
Fields.
shame, ain't it?
This is brought in by Casper. Touchdown! Dave Casper,
yeah, I think
45 yards. And the Aviators put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early
I ain't
lead.
got to do none of that.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Really nice play there.
Got that butter over here, though. I
Winfrey
got
getting
that
through
butter
the
for it.
blockers and making sure to stick him behind the line of scrimmage.
Got
The
some of
first
that
play
butter.
of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete there to Johnson. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after
Damn.
giving up the touchdown on the
$5.
opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good
Oh.
mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be.
Oh,
God
tries to
damn,
get
that
to
shit went
Metcalf,
right
but
through
it's
my man.
intercepted. And the return comes to a
Damn.
halt right at the
Your man was just
44-yard
fucking
line.
standing there and it went right
Before
through
we
my
came up to
man.
the booth, last thing he said as we
Oh
were
my
walking off the
God,
field,
man.
want to play
That's
mistake-free
crazy.
football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Coming right, this is Lynch on the toss play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. He's got a man. It's the tight end, Casper. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
pass run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
What up?
Here's Fields.
This shit out of
And
here.
it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already got
I'm
into
gonna watch
the
your
end zone.
plays and
But
watch
good
you.
coverage and make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Now Fields. That's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The carry here for the big tight end. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, if I wanted to run the football this close to the goal line, I think I just
Did you
turn around and
yayo?
hand it to my tailback. Too many things could go wrong in this situation. I think they're fortunate just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run for it with Lynch. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it in from a yard out. And the Aviators
Doing the
have
same
taken
thing
a
Swag did. Went up
13-0
14 real
first
quick.
quarter lead. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than
Now
pass
what?
protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Been trying to
And
do
they're
the
in an early
Bo
hole.
Jackson
First
thing.
drive,
It won't
they
let
threw the
it won't
interception.
allow
That
me
led
to
a touchdown. So decent sized
record the
deficit early
stuff.
on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words
Won't
early
record
on.
it.
So they have to decide, do we even need to change game
Huh?
plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
$14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Got you.
Herbert. Flush to his right. That is caught.
Flag
It's
on the
Calvin
play,
Johnson.
man.
And he has a
Flag on the-
big gain
What?
inside the 40 before
How's that
being
illegal
dropped.
touching and you hit me? Oh, man, out of here. Out of here.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Not that time. Yeah.
Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
This is Casper catching it out right. Touchdown! Dave Casper, 36 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Ain't doing what it's supposed to do. Ain't doing what it says.
At the line, ready for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
I love doing that
play.
play.
Tight end Casper, and he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A beautiful fake, and he's got this down to the 35. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, going back to Patterson. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9. Fields.
Oh, fucking overran it.
That's Patterson. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
God damn it.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. That is caught inside the 5. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll run with Patterson, and he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Cordero Patterson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Aviators have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Gonzalez good on the extra point,
scoring for you.
And it's now 21-7.
Okay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
And, Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
Runs over him.
Real.
Touchdown. Dave Casper with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Aviators
all right, this your one game for the
the
day.
final minute of the half.
This your one game for the day.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after
This
the
your one game for the
here's
day.
Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Oh, you'll never get that.
Takes it at the 7. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can
Where
get
the
something.
fuck is he
Herbert,
throwing the
his third
ball?
interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
What up, Golden?
Well, Charles,
Throwing
you
the
were so
fucking
close
ball
to
way
halftime
over
there.
there.
You throw the
Dude ain't
interception.
even
Not
nowhere
only
near
that,
the play.
you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. One play action, Fields. And that is incomplete.
Defense right there,
Oftentimes when
buddy.
you're losing a game and the team's still
Oh,
throwing with
some
this kind of
defense
a lead,
right there.
you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
That's caught out left side by Casper. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. And that throw
Snatch his
behind
ass
his
up.
man. He missed him. Incomplete.
That shit.
They got pressure there
That
and only
shit
rushing
working, though.
3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with
Yeah,
3
that
there,
motherfucker high
but
giraffe
realizing
nut,
if
bro.
that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This one taken just inside the 10. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid
Much
chance.
more than
And that absolutely starts with
man
finding
can
some way to put together a touchdown
see.
drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Dickerson on the handoff. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No
We
gain
paid
that time, and
1.2
it
for
leaves
that.
him with 3rd and 11 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shut any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
And think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches are giving, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Oh, no.
They snap it to Herbert.
Had it turned down.
And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that fourth down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
People
and
down.
both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
The scoreboard tells a story for him, a little bit bleak, and while it's not quite desperation time yet, it's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
An attempt at a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually
How old is he now?
in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz, able to get the sack.
Right.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the third quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers quickly. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. Got a man complete.
What a first
Calvin
down.
Johnson. And they get him down.
What a
but not
first
before he
down,
takes
Calvin.
it across the 40-yard
What a first
line.
down, Calvin.
So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Here's Herbert. Catch is made by Metcalf. The 20. And all the way in for the touchdown. DK Metcalf. 59 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap.
28-7, right?
Now Tucker to add the PAT.
28-7.
It's
Gotta play some defense, man.
It's now 28-14.
Play some defense. Just stop your little one tight slot play. That's all.
Tucker now
that's
to
your
kick
money
it
play.
away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this
What you
game
put on
now
that
at their
Mean Joe?
pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time
relentless.
and making it work.
A 10th carry of the game for Marshawn Lynch. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
On second down, a run with Patterson.
It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields.
I'll take that.
Into a double team, and it's
Defense,
intercepted.
baby. Defense.
By Rod Woodson,
Let's go.
And his guys are going to take
Rod,
over
the
at
guard.
the 39-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. Throwing left side, it's complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Like that
A
one-on-one
good
coverage.
pickup there, a 22.
Yeah, that one.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards that time for number 14.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
And much more than they can see.
You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Play
The
action.
zone, though.
It's Herbert.
The zone. Like the zone.
And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
Good one, JJ.
The sack
That's a good
cost
one.
him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams.
Oh, Ricky.
5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Got to be very, very
I don't
careful.
think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Shit. I was
Down
supposed to
the
be my
6-yard
therapist
line
at
on a
12.
pickup
That's
of
what I'm
6
supposed
as
to
he
be
gets
at.
halfway to the goal line.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down with
God damn.
they've got to
That's
pay it
not-
off with some points.
Here's Eric Dickerson, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run
It's
as
this
they stop
game.
him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game, and all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at
Should've
the
been.
end zone, but
Should've
it's
been.
incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
First
He takes
down.
this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Mike Ditka from 6 yards away.
All right, one more
His
mistake.
guys have made this a
The game is over.
one-score game now. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
In the game, man.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock defensively. They have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
44 yards on the ground for him so far. The recipe's pretty simple, I think.
All right, here it is.
Give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right?
Okay.
Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence and playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football
right there.
and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on
You
the
fuck
hip,
up
but they'll
there,
say
right
it's
there.
incomplete.
Certainly
You
appeared to
fuck
take
up
away
there,
his
right
first
there.
read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere
Back
and
to
find
the
an open
slots.
target,
Okay.
the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And here we go on 4th down.
Give me that. Let's
Look
go.
at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt
Tell me
ourselves.
how to do
and that
this,
was
son.
another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly.
He
The
is
throw's
open.
made. Where's the catch? Gotta catch
There's
it.
the catch.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 23 yards the pickup there.
Much more than they can see.
Herbert gonna throw.
Much more than they can see.
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. Tucker now for the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Watch out for his tight slots, y'all. Watch out for his tight slots.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game.
Did you catch that?
They can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? Where does he want the football?
You blew a 28-point lead?
And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Back to throw, Fields.
Ooh, good route. Good route.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Quarterback didn't even know what the route was.
Marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
All eyes on Fields. That's caught by the Hall of Famer Casper.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Now Fields.
Motherfucker!
And he's brought down, but not before
Hey, this
he reaches
motherfucker
the
again. After all that hard fucking work.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Oh, this
Throwing
hard.
again is Fields. Throwing for his
Oh, that
running back.
hard.
He's got him complete. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final
Oh, that
seconds,
hard work.
forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
I don't do
How many more of
that.
these my heart can take, my
Don't
man?
do that.
I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control, but still, there's a
Don't do
chance.
that.
Now look at this. They get
Don't
the
do
turnover
that.
they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by
Don't
Derek
do that,
Johnson.
yeah.
It's interesting that when
Don't
it comes
do
to
that.
two-point
It's
conversions,
not a-
even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show. Because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Herbert to throw.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
Incomplete. So their
Good
final
game.
drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah,
That's
the
a
effort,
clock.
that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
All right, let me. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Nothing wrong with a little competition. Angel. 80. Is it 88? Still be coming down. 91 is still up though. Yeah. Yep. So the 88 is 195. Get back this. Should be. 88 is 190. All right, going. Think I'm gonna pull me an AK 61 cap. See what I get. Oh, I got the 83 Edrin James. Can't believe it. I know. I like Miss. And more sacks with Ted Henderson. Sacks. Gotta go to missions and then go to Hispanic and then mission. 51. Hmm? I am. I'm about